You were introduced to a sliver of my personality when I was 21 years old.
What are we supposed to tell the girls? That we couldn't do the one thing that we promised because we're ridiculous in confidence?
We look back on those films, and a lot of what they're showing is like major bro comedy and bro masculinity. I gotta unlearn a lot of stuff, and maybe some of the people that like Superbad will come with me on that journey.
Child of the 3 too.
Really?
Yeah, no.
With skating, with hip hop, so skating burst me out of my bubble. So I had friends from like, you know, I ran with like mostly like Hispanic dudes from like East LA when East LA wasn't like a hipster place to live. I started off wanting to be a writer director my whole life, and then I kind of accidentally fell into this amazing 16-year acting career. Yes. 260, and I've reached the Omega level.
Luckily, Judd's, Knocked Up and 40-Year-Old Virgin did so well.
Exactly, yeah. It's just allowed them to make these.
Are allowing Judd to kind of have creative freedom to make the kind of movies he's always wanted to make.
I spent all of my 20s doing what I thought people wanted me to do, and was scared to do anything that would disrupt people's ease with me or their version of success with me.
Well, Martin Scorsese is my favorite filmmaker of all time. Goodfellas is my favorite film of all time. And so this was just a dream in every way.
People often assume that it would be difficult for me, or that I would have some sort of angst or anxiety around my brother being an actor and me being much younger and now coming up and being an actor as well. But I love him so much, and I think the art that he makes is so brilliant.
I waited until I had something to say, and mid-90s is my heart. I became famous in my late teens and then spent most of my young adult life listening to people say that I was fat and gross and unattractive.
People see me, or the photographer yells at me like, "Hey man, smile," because they're like, "Oh, I can tell you what to do. You're like the bro comedy guy." You know what I mean? And it's like, no, that's a part of who I was. As I go forward as an artist, I can take all these kids that were raised the same way as I was, learning these same lessons, and help illuminate why maybe some of them weren't the best lessons in the entire world.
Drought, famine, hole in the ozone is so boring.
I hope to direct movies the rest of my life. That would be amazing.